Hello. Wow, it's working. All right. I've got it on the mic and speakers. Gotta remember that. Turn the fucking echo down. Hello. Still here. Come on. All right, come on. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Come on now. What are you doing? Come on, Rebecca. Come on. I'm online right now. I sent you an invite. I can't hear myself. Why? Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Jeez. Hold on just a second. Just hold on just a minute. Oh, God. Why is it? Oh. What do you see when I send you the invite? What do you see when I send you the invite? What are you looking at? Okay, I'm not asking you to send me pictures. I'm asking you, what did you see and what did you click on? What show is it? What show are you looking at? What's the title of the show? No, you should be testing. I oh God, hold on, dear God, help me. Yes, because I'm not doing episode 5. What are you doing? Okay, so you were just completely done with trying to get into the room. No, I'm doing. You know what? Try looking for the right show. The show I'm doing right now is called Testing. I sent you the invite for it. Listen, just hold on. Just hold on. Don't do shit. Why? Pay attention to details, soldier. Let's see if you get in. And if you do get in and it messes with my volume, then we got a problem. Let me get off the phone with you and find out. Yeah, love you too. Now, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. So, how clear is it? I'm getting an echo.
It sounds clear to me. Let me turn the TV. Let me mute it. Okay, talk now.
Okay.
I'm
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay.
Is there an echo on my part?
Nope.
Okay.
Turn that down. Turn that down. Let me see what mic is actually being used. All right. So you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
All right. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I don't either.
I don't get why one day it works, the next day it doesn't. I just don't fucking get it. But we know that the mic works.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear me. I can hear you.
Yes, you can.
So if I have to, well, I can't start the show early because it's scheduled.
Yeah. So let's
Um,
just keep it as scheduled. One thing you can do since you like posting so much on the Facebook page is post our previous shows.
uh, I think I deleted it because I got pissed off.
Okay.
I've got it on my computer though. I think.
Okay.
I know.
Oh,
I
because you
know
did say
I
you
downloaded.
downloaded them.
I downloaded it.
Because
Um,
I'm still seeing like when I was trying to get in the room, I still saw the shows, and then I did hit on the button on the bottom of the thing, and I heard you giggling or tee hee heeing as I like to call it.
whatever. You just gotta remember how you got into the room because
I mean, I think for me, the one issue with Podbeam is that it's always been problematic for me to get in the room, so it may be problematic for other people to get in the room. So if we can do this, but live stream it to Facebook, that would be good.
I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can share it.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying. It tells me to share. This is hashtag testing. Testing live. Okay. Next. Done. Share. Okay, I just shared it to Facebook.
All right.
I doubt if anybody's gonna fucking actually join.
No, you don't need them to join. We just need to see if it works.
Well,
So,
it worked. I mean, I posted it, but I can't click on it and then share the or join the show because I'm already here.
here, let me see. Oh shit! Hold on. So,
Let me ask you a question.
what?
Did you look at the page where I put a poll up?
I think so. Hold on.
NBA poll,
Yeah. No, I don't do that
and you
though.
didn't reply or respond to it. You don't care about that. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the
So
page.
everybody, you hear how he speak to me, right? So,
Well, I'm asking you a question. You said, yeah, you saw the post. You saw the poll. It's a one or two, it's A or B question. You didn't answer.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to figure out why.
I don't like either team either.
So I don't give
I
up.
don't care. You could have at least answered the thing. I want Indiana to win because we lost to Oklahoma. Mm.
I don't even know who's in the thing, but hold on. Since you want to be
Indiana
such a whiny
and
ass
Oklahoma
crybaby,
City.
I don't know if you're actually live. I see it. Because it says happening now. I don't. I
Then
don't know.
then we're live.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. What am I
Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. People gonna hear us.
doing? Good. You don't post a 35,000 things. Can't even
Yeah,
find
that's
a
what the
poll.
whole thing is about.
The whole. See.
This is what the page is about. Post. Put things on the page.
Okay. Well, I'm not taking the poll.
What? Never mind. You know what?
I can't find it because you have 50 million things on here.
Keep scrolling.
I found it.
Oh,
Who's
there
the
you
only one that
go.
voted? You.
Ta-da!
So I'm gonna go. You know I gotta be controversial. There, you happy?
Nope.
Oh my!
Had to ask my administrator and page expert to do the survey. Oh my God.
First of all, I'm a
Oh,
Warriors
first
fan, and
of
you already
all,
know how I feel. I'm loyal to my teams. I don't. up
So
and
am
moved
I.
to a
Look,
place called
you can argue
Watertown.
with me all you
I don't.
want.
I didn't up and move to a place called Watertown, New York, and then still act like I'm from the Bay.
Hey,
So
listen,
you want to
I
go
don't
there?
care where I live. I'm still from the San Francisco Bay Area, born and raised. Don't get it twisted, sister.
Oh, now I'm your sister.
You
Okay.
goddamn right. I
That's
think
your
don't
second
get
time
it
in 2 days
twisted,
that you called me
sister.
your sister. Okay. All right.
Shut up.
All right. You shut up.
You got your nerve.
God. Yes, I do.
Hey, what?
I said, yes, I
Yeah,
do.
you can keep
Hmm.
it up.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Oh, wait.
Don't smack your lips at me.
I just did. I can't see yours.
You can't see what? I
So
was
it
the
says
first one to
Rebecca
answer the
Browning
thing.
plans to go live. Happening now. Oh, but it is. I don't know. So hold on. Look.
What are you doing?
Who?
You.
Minding my motherfucking business. I just sent you a
Don't
text.
swear on the show.
Huh?
There's no profanity on the show.
Oh,
We are being recorded.
are we?
Yes, it's a test, but we are recording.
But I don't see your test run.
You don't see what?
Look and see.
No, you don't see what?
Oh my god! I just told you what.
No, tell me again because you're muffled.
So it says
What do you
Rebecca
see?
Browning plans to go live.
Okay, I'm not even talking about that. Yes, you're here live, so don't talk about it.
I don't understand.
People that click on the page and see that because I'm going.
But I
It says
clicked where you
going.
set it up.
It's going. They can click on the page or the.
No, it doesn't.
Good Lord, good Lord, good Lord,
Okay.
good Lord,
So
good
you're
Lord.
so hard headed. You're
That was
so.
that was that was something. If they click on test run, I'm not gonna do it because it'll mess up the microphone and I will be disconnected or some crazy stuff like that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna mess with it. Hopefully, if people, I will find another way to share it, and then you can just click on the picture and
Okay.
sign away, and I'll figure it out. Uh, God, you give me a headache.
I've been had a headache.
Yeah, I bet you have. Why you smell stuff?
Huh?
So, what do you want to talk about Thursday? What are your
Um.
ideas?
Well.
I
Okay.
want to talk about obviously the boundaries.
Yes. I mean,
Uh,
pretty much we can talk about everything. Like you said, the most of the stuff that we planned on talking about last week will carry over to like this week. The NBA draft is happening the day after, so of course we're going to talk about that.
okay.
Um, so if you go to our agenda, we can still talk about Claire Adams. Not going
Yeah,
to do an
that's
interview
a never-ending story,
right
in
now.
my opinion.
That's a what?
A never-ending story.
Yeah, and I probably should be able to post the change.org thingy now. So that, well, you have your stuff for Coach's Corner.
Yeah,
You still want to talk about those stories?
yeah. Actually, because well, actually, Coach's Corner is going to change a little bit because this weekend is the Red and Black alumni game, and I plan on being there on Saturday. Um,
The question was, do you plan on talking about the same things in Coach's Corner?
Hello. Did you not hear what I said? I said yes. There's
Okay.
going to be a couple of changes. Uh, I was going to talk about Sly Stone.
Okay.
I'm still going to give a shout out to him because he's
Mhm.
very boy, a great musician. Um, I'm still going to talk about the referees and the WNBA.
Mhm. So that shit ain't gonna change.
Ridiculous.
Mhm.
Although, if you think about it, the other night when we were watching the Valkyrie game and they won,
Mhm.
that was a clean game. There weren't a lot of like ridiculous fouls.
Mhm.
That's all you got. You don't have a comment.
Oh my gosh.
You can't. You gotta speak. So do you agree or disagree?
I agree. You know that we are not doing a thing.
We're recording though. I want to get this on recording. Let's
This is a test
this
run.
is
This
a
is
show
not to be
practice.
published.
This is a show practice. This is between you and I. This is not
Okay, so I
public.
can say, "Oh
But
my gosh,"
let's practice. This is a rehearsal.
sir, Dre Nasty.
Whatever.
I don't need that.
Well, you got it. Now what?
Mm.
Don't do me.
That was Eli.
Tell
Uh,
Eli not to ding.
so since you're apparently not looking at the agenda, you have Coach's Corner. That's your name, Sir Dre
Yes.
Nasty. You're going to talk about the coach of the Valkyries, and you're going to talk about the WNBA referees. You're going to talk about Antoinette Tony Harris. You're going to talk about Watertown Red and Black.
Are you gonna tell me what I'm gonna talk about?
Do you want to run the meeting? You said you keep giving me these different titles. You want to do the whole thing? Okay, I guess
No,
I'm your
shut up.
employee. I'm just an
Hush.
employee. I'm your
Hush.
sister who's an employee.
Hush.
You hush.
I know what I'm gonna talk about.
Are you going to share it? Is it a secret? What are we doing?
I'm talking. You just told me what I was gonna talk about. What do you? You just said everything I was gonna talk about.
That's because we had an
Everything.
agenda last week, and I'm reading from the agenda.
Good for you. I'm so glad you keep records. What else am I gonna talk about?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm gonna talk about. Never
You're
mind.
gonna so you're gonna talk about the 49ers, right?
Yes, we are. Is that mine or yours, or is that us?
I'm assuming it's gonna be us since you said it with the little attitude and the little tone.
Whatever.
We're gonna talk about the San Francisco Giants.
Yes, we are. And I've got. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like a million games that happened since we wrote this.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
you're, are you still gonna do your favorite Bay Area sports legend?
Of course I am.
Oh my gosh!
That is part of the show. That is like the the closing portion of our show. We do favorite sports legends,
Okay,
and then we do favorite Bay Area sports memory.
you do.
No, we do.
I don't
Whoever
have.
does.
I haven't came up with that yet.
Okay, so figure one out.
Huh? What is it? Leave me alone. Oh, these goddamn sirens and shit.
I'm gonna probably make a no.
Oh, and we got to put the NBA draft on there. NBA draft.
You can talk about the NBA draft.
Okay.
It don't matter to me. Where do you want to put the NBA draft? You want to put it in after 49ers and Giants, or
Yeah,
the
after the 49ers and Giants, because that's Bay Area sports teams. And then oh,
so you want to put it in you want to add the NBA draft before we do Bay Area Sports Legend.
yes, because you said that's the closer.
Yes, it is.
You don't
So
run your mouth too much. Maybe we'll get to it this time.
you funny. You, you are funny.
And isn't that why the show is called Sporting a Smile?
Hush.
You hush.
NBA draft day,
Gotta feed my cats.
which is
You know,
on
my
my
new.
birthday. No, yeah,
Yes, NBA
it's on my
draft.
birthday.
Like we'll talk about.
You over here microwaving my way on the
That ain't
show.
a microwave. That ain't a microwave. That's the oven. You almost got called out your
Y'all
name.
hear this,
That's
y'all?
the oven.
She over there trying to microwave some popcorn while
I'm
we on the show
microwaving a San Francisco
rehearsing.
burrito since you want to be out of my out
Oh,
of my business.
there you go. No cussing on the show.
I didn't cuss. The words didn't
Yes,
come
you
out of my
did.
mouth.
Wait till you play this back. You just said MFN burrito.
I didn't. I know. A San
No,
Francisco burrito,
no
and it was oh
MFN
so
on the show.
delicious. How many fires are they going to have in this neighborhood?
I don't know. They're trying to burn the avenues down.
Shut up. Don't tell people where I live. This
They don't know
building
what
fire
I'm talking
reporter
about.
is on
I could be
secret.
talking about Fifth Avenue in New York, 72nd Avenue in New York,
Oh.
182nd Avenue in the Bronx.
Okay, we know you know different cities that have avenues.
You been baby. What day is the draft again? Friday
Okay.
is a Friday.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking you. You the one that
It's the
is
25th.
all about
No,
doing
you
the
know what it
NBA
is?
draft.
It's the 25th. So is that something? Hold on. What day is the 25th?
It's a Wednesday.
You're gonna get on my nerves.
I don't know where I'll be. I'll be working, I think. I don't know. So anyway, we'll talk about it.
Can you hold, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's next Wednesday, the 25th.
I just said that.
I didn't ask.
I just said that.
Nobody listens to you. Scaring my cats with your attitude.
Excuse me?
Scaring my cats with your attitude.
I'm scaring your cat. Okay. Well, Bubba was asleep with you. He's like, I ain't hearing it. No, actually, Bubba is looking at the front door thinking, when is she going to come in so I can bite her?
That is not what he think. He loves me.
Yes, he is. He
Some,
is staring intently on that front door, waiting for you to come in so he can bite you.
come on, cat.
Oh, he's licking his lips now. He really wants to bite you.
So I think that's the reason why I said I wanted to talk about the NBA draft this week because
Oh, you want to change the subject, but okay, go ahead.
no, because we're supposed to be having a production meeting. One of us takes this seriously. Other one just likes to play around and irritate me by posting 50 million stories.
Okay, so you want to go there. All right, here's the deal. First up of the day, Coach's Corner. Here's what I'm talking about. Valkyries. Valkyries coach. WNBA coaches. Excuse me, WNBA referees.
Yeah.
Hush. Where those referees come from? They mostly come from high school, and I don't even think most of them come from a college program because they don't know what they're doing. Lastly, in Coach's Corner, I'm going to talk about Sly Stone. How's that?
What
Then
happened to
I'm gonna
Watertown
bring
Red
up
and
my
Black?
water. I'm not done yet. Then I'm gonna bring up the Watertown Red and Black, who will after Saturday. Well, no, they don't play till Saturday, so this is relevant. They are 2-0. Uh, their starting quarterback Jason Williams went 13 for 25, threw for 252 yards, threw for 3 touchdowns, and ran for a touchdown himself.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So next, we do the 49ers segment. We can talk about the contracts, which has been a big item in all of NFL. The 49ers contract.
Mhm.
They got them all signed. They got them signed. Then we talk about this rookie, Michael Williams.
Mhm.
Seems to be a beast. We can talk about McCaffrey's health. He is back, running full speed,
Okay.
ready to go.
Wait a minute.
That's where I bring in.
Okay. So that's
That's
Coach's
where I want to
Corner.
bring in Antoinette Tony Harris.
Yes.
hmm First female to get a NCAA football scholarship.
Mhm.
We'll talk about that too.
Okay. Took a bit too.
Brandon Ayuk, I was going to bring him up because of the rumor thing, but he is doing well. Coaches are not talking about trade.
Mhm.
Uh, and talk about Salah, our defensive coordinator. After that, we jump into the San Francisco Giants. We'll talk about that. They got a game tomorrow and a game Thursday, as well as the Valkyries play Thursday. So, yeah. Um, some of the things I was going to talk about last week with the Giants was the comebacks, the comebacks they've had. I'll still talk about it, uh, but one of the biggest things that I want to talk about now is that they drafted the slugger from the Boston Red Sox.
Mhm.
Um, I'll do the research on him.
Okay. So yeah, I
Uh,
was in the because I went to the appointment with my client today, and they do like the medical transport. And so the Lyft driver, he was listening to something sports related, so I asked him about it, and he was I guess listening to something about the stupid NBA finals. Um,
okay,
but then we got around to speaking about the Giants, and he was the one that mentioned that they got the person from the Boston Red Sox or the Red
yeah,
Sox. And yeah, we kind of like had a little conversation about that, but I wasn't paying attention to too much.
okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna bring him up definitely. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out when they're gonna put him on the roster. I mean, he's on the roster, but when do they put him in the lineup? Is he gonna start immediately, or are they gonna have him kind of watch and learn? I, we'll talk about that. Bears sports legends. I've already got mine picked out. You need to pick yours.
Why we said we were. That's not how we said we were gonna do it, but okay.
Okay, so you want me to pick a legend?
Yes, you said you were gonna do it. Then you were gonna like ask. So you can. Damn it. You can share yours, and then since hopefully we'll be able to figure it out as to where we can do this on Facebook Live as well, and that will be in engagement with as to where you can open it up to the audience. Like now I've shared mine. What are some of yours? If no one says anything, I'll just say Joe Montana.
Fine. After being sports legends is Ava Bear's first memory.
Huh?
After we talk about sports legends,
Uh-huh.
we will talk about sports memory. Your favorite Bay Area sports memory.
Okay, you ain't got to talk to me like I'm so.
Okay, so that's the lineup.
Okay. But you totally left my part off, but okay.
No, it is. That's I'm
No,
telling
there
you.
was things that I had on the agenda that you just glossing over.
Okay, so what do you have?
You already said we were going to talk about Claire Adams. That is an ongoing story.
That's
Um,
gonna be yours. I will do what they call a segue. I
okay,
will
and
send
then
that
thank
in
you, thank you
and
for
let
that.
you.
And then I don't know. See, check and see. It was still a little bit warm when I put it in there. Um, we'll see how oh, we were going to talk about the Bay Area Panthers. Or
Yeah, I want
basically
to
that was
talk
going to
about
lead into my this week in Bay Area sports. Okay, are you that hungry? Do you okay? Did you turn the oven off? Do you want some money to go across the street? Bring me my backpack, or go in my backpack and bring me my purse. Um,
no. Okay, okay. No man. Yeah, we'll talk about the Panthers, the first place and all that.
okay.
We'll talk about Panthers.
And then, like I said, like the NBA draft, because I did like uh next Wednesday, Wednesday the 25th. How was practice? I said go in my backpack and get my. How was practices? How was the combine? I don't know. So how did you do in the combine? What was your 40? Hmm. There's some change up there. So you can grab some more change. So you can get some. No. So there, okay, it's expensive. Whatever you want. All right. You want? Oh, there's sparkly water in the fridge. Sorry about that. All right. So, so is that a good 40 time? What he said? Did you hear what he said?
No, I did not.
What did you say, Poppy? 440? You said 441.
Good time.
And then on the grass, he said he ran a 47.
That's 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 not bad. Yeah, that's not bad on grass.
He said he had the fastest 40 time. So hopefully he'll get some playing time.
Yeah, well, if
Um,
he's making 4.7 on grass and 4.4 on track, he'll get playing time.
but yeah. And then I think, are we doing another production meeting Wednesday?
Okay.
I'm asking you, do you want to?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We can retest the mic,
Yes.
retest the sound,
Okay.
make sure everything's going as according to plan, like it is tonight. Again, like I said, I don't know why I don't have no special effects. I have no nothing. Uh,
Yeah, let's just get the. What is that?
what?
You making noise?
Yeah, I'm testing out the sound effects on the box. Oh, well,
You mean?
it is what it is. As long as the mic is working, you can hear me talk, and I can hear you talk.
Yeah, I
and
do
you,
hear
all
the
you
echo
would
now a
care
little bit.
about things and be the nuisance that you are.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Mm.
Um, favorite sports legends, favorite sports memories, and I
Why is
was
my
going
message not
I was
being
I was
delivered?
going to mention the World Cup.
Huh?
Remember, I was going to mention the World Cup.
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean, you guys? What segments are you doing? Enough of what I wrote down for me.
What did I say? Do you not listen to
I
anything I
do
said?
not.
I,
Just
s-
give it to me,
I
and
said I said I was gonna do this week in the Bay Area sports. You know, already know I'm talking about Claire Adams. I'll have my input on the stuff you talk about, and then I'll give updates on the Bay Area teams, and I will cover the NBA draft.
okay, that's kind of a short list, but it'll go. We can stretch it.
Well,
Bay
somebody
Area
like to
sports.
be a
I mean,
mouthy ass.
when you say
I
Bay
mean,
Area sports, hush. When you say Bay Area sports, you talk about high school, college, and pro,
I'm
or
talking
both.
about. I'm talking
What?
about. God damn. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I don't know yet. I mean, I would like to talk about Bay F. What is it, Bay FC or whatever it is? I would like
Okay.
to talk about the Bay Area Panthers. I will also discuss the Valkyries because you know that was supposed to be my thing, but you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
You can have
Um,
the Valkyries.
huh?
Do your research.
Research is done.
Okay, so you got the Valkyries. You got
Well, I mean,
JSU.
for the research, it was just going to be talking about how. Well, last week it was like it was their first time on. I guess you could say national TV. Like some of the things we talked about, they sold out every single game. So just things like that. Maybe updating like their stats. They won Saturday's game, right?
Yes, we watched it.
And this tomorrow they play the Fever, right?
Yes.
So that's gonna be a good game to
Yeah, it
see how
will.
they. I mean, when Wednesday comes, I'll have more of
What you
what
need.
I have more of what I want to talk about. I mean,
Yeah.
something might happen in between now and Wednesday.
I know this. That's why I said when you said Wednesday, you'll have more of what you. I said more of what you need, which means
Well, you need
you'll
to
have more
enunciate.
information. You'll have more information updated.
Mm-hmm.
I too will have a little more information about the Giants 49ers.
Mm-hmm. Because something major might happen in between now and then. You never know.
You're absolutely right.
I mean, you give updates on how, like you said, you were going to talk about the Niners. Updates on how training camp is going, like the training camp outlooks, shit like that, stuff like that.
Yeah. Bubba got tired of waiting for you.
When he do.
Lay down.
So I'm tired of waiting for me to come out there. I had to send in my email today, like, because I told you the night Juneteenth was supposed to be my diversity day
Yeah.
because they can't anyway. So I was like, yeah, I'm not taking it,
Mm.
but I had to do that so they don't. So when I'm ready to take it,
Yeah.
it's there
So we're gonna do a show when you're here. Are you gonna
possibly.
be here on Thursday?
That Thursday that I'm gonna be there is gonna be called Thanksgiving night.
Okay. Are we gonna do a show
I
together
mean, we might
in
can
the
do it
same
Thanksgiving
room?
Eve. We might can do, we might can. We'll figure something. We'll figure out some kind of hook.
It's Thanksgiving. There's gonna be 4 football games on. minimum 3. So yeah, a Thanksgiving show, perfect.
I mean, either we can do Thanksgiving or Friday. We'll figure it out. We'll make it. I
We'll do a
mean,
Thanksgiving show.
I will do what I want to
No, you do what we gonna
do.
do.
I sent you
We,
something.
we, are, we will do a Thanksgiving show.
Tell me what I'm gonna do. Do what I want to do. I'm a grown ass woman.
Don't talk under your breath.
Tell me what to
And don't even think under your breath.
do.
Because I can hear you.
Good. Good for you. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. So let's see. At this point, we are at 47 minutes.
Well, you have to understand that we're at 47 minutes for our test run.
Yeah, we're at 47 minutes right now.
Okay.
And if we actually have other people join, we may. I mean, we got unlimited time now because that's what I paid for.
Yeah.
But
Well,
uh,
I mean,
if we have
you have
people
to. We
at
have
the
to.
end of the go hour and a half, that's fine with me.
I don't want to do an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah,
I wanna,
yeah,
well, no,
yeah,
you got to understand. I work now.
so do I. Hello. Yeah.
Did you just get your knee replaced? I've been off work for 2 months. I don't know
And
if you remember. I know you have a lot of people on your busy social calendar. Dare I say, hoes? Um,
then you say, what?
huh?
Huh?
I was talking about your pantyhose.
Whatever. Let's leave the profanity off the show.
I didn't say anything. But
You do it
anyways,
again.
like I said, I've been off work for like two
If you
months.
do it again, I'm gonna
What you
mute.
gonna do? You gonna ban me from the show?
I'm gonna mute.
Just unmute me.
There. Now, speak all you want to. You cannot be heard. Now, stop misbehaving.
I will not. But like I said, I've been off work for 2 months, so my energy level is not what it is. And then when I come home, I have to cook. So yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Whatever you say.
because so the thing is, you're gonna do your intro, you're gonna do your coach's corner, and then towards the end when we do our closers, we are going to open it up for audience participation. Now, if nobody participates, then I'm gonna have to come up with something.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't. I don't know,
I mean, I don't either.
because when we talk, I don't think talking for us is a problem. The issue and the challenge is getting through everything. Now that we've kind of like have the agenda, and we're like actually like go over things, like have
Yeah.
like actual production meetings. I think it's better, but I don't think it'll be a problem if there's areas that we need to stretch out or areas that we need to, you know, get through quicker. You better stop scratching my chair. I know that much.
What did I tell you to do? Did you do it?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Didn't you just tell me last night?
Yeah, you should have done it today.
And like when I came home, I didn't feel good. I feel better now
Okay.
because I took the
Well,
pain
guess what?
medicine.
Because we have no listeners, hold on. I got to go to the restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and talk amongst yourself.
Shut up.
It's being recorded.
So you're not the boss of me. Being recorded. Faces being recorded. So go get you some rest. Go sleep soundly. Some good news is on the way. Something that you least expected. God is about to do the impossible. All things are working together for your good. He's been seeing you struggle, fighting, and you're almost at your wit's end. I know you're running around on a thread. I'm letting you know God's about to send peace to the storm. He's about to do something extraordinary with favor, grace, mercy, power, strength, victory, honor, patience, peace. You don't need to be keep snapping at me. With favor. The waitstaff cut a hole in my takeout container so that my French fries wouldn't get soggy. If you want me, just say that. Yeah. Daddy takes care of me. Daddy takes care of me. Daddy takes care of me. The waitstaff cut a hole in my takeout container so that my goodies are
Hello.
not my good. Hello.
What was all that racket?
Huh?
What was all that racket?
My personal business.
It ain't your personal business if it's on our show.
This is a test run.
Okay, and still.
And still you can delete it.
Whatever.
Maxie.
All right, so uh, yeah, I was going to talk about the World Cup.
So do that.
I don't know what I want to talk about. Though.
Coach's Corner.
No, not in Coach's Corner as a segment, but we can say this for the next show.
Okay, we'll save it for next show.
Maybe I'll start Coach's Corner.
Have you lost your motherfucking black?
How many times have I to tell you?
What?
No profanity.
Well, why don't you just end this thing so we can talk regular?
No, because you need to get used to being on the air.
I am used to being on the air. That wasn't me. That was a reel.
Obviously,
I didn't know you could hear what I was doing.
obviously I can. And so would everybody else.
So you mean to tell me you don't recognize my voice?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
No, actually I didn't. What?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. It's not important.
Whatever. Tell
Okay.
yourself that.
I just did.
So what else? You got anything else you want to bring up on the show?
Not right now. I just said
And we're
like
gonna
50.
do another production. We're gonna do another production meeting on Wednesday.
Yes, I said that like 25 times.
I think that back when you went down. You know you want to laugh. Shut up.
Mm.
There you go, talking under your breath again.
Oh my goodness. Yes, so that'll give us a chance to,
Test the mic again.
yes, test the mic again. If there's
Test the
any developing
sound.
stories, I guess you talk. Go ahead and talk.
Nope.
Maximilian. Like, such a weirdo.
Leave Max alone.
No,
Leave him alone.
you being a.
He's doing his cat thing.
I know.
Bring up my little Max during the show this Thursday.
Maybe I'll give you a birthday shout out.
Yeah. Ish.
My man getting old.
Excuse me?
What?
What did you say? I'm getting old.
I didn't say anything of this. I said my man getting old.
You're lying. You're lying.
I said my man getting old.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting old.
Hmm?
Huh? Do you what they are telling you?
That's not how you say that, but okay. That was, that was
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
no.
Okay.
Mm.
Say it.
I don't know what all that is about.
Excuse me?
Somebody had the cutest little black furry bunny or black fluffy bunny on the bus today.
Aw.
I wanted to take a picture. But there's a lot of weirdos
That
on the
is.
bus. Like I just said, there's a lot of weirdos on the bus, so
Okay. Somebody carrying a black fuzzy bunny is not a weirdo. They're an animal lover. And I'm sure if you wanted to take a picture, they would have let you and allowed it.
yeah, I should have.
Mm-hmm. There's an opportunity missed.
Shut up.
You shut up.
How much longer do we have to be on this thing?
All right. We're at 58:42. So, in closing, I want to say thank you to everyone that listened, participated. My name is Dreyfus Bay. Oh, this is where you speak. You say your name and your
My name is Rebecca.
no, no,
My name's not Rebecca?
no. You use
What is my name then? You tell me my name since you know
you're Rebecca
everything.
Blue.
Okay.
Use your stage name as we call it
I
in
don't have a
Mac.
stage name. I'll make up
You do
one.
now. It's Rebecca Blue.
Whatever.
You are too stiff. You need to loosen up.
You just talk. You know what? You're going to get what you get.
Yeah, I'm gonna get what I get.
Shut-
I'm gonna get what I get.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for listening in and participation. My name is
That
I'm
was
Drake Bay, and she is
Rebecca.
yeah, whoever, whatever. Thank you again. We'll see you next week, or hear from you next week, or we'll talk to you next week. That's how I'll put that. This is Portland Smile, and we are out.
See y'all Thursday. Talk to y'all Thursday.
We'll talk to you next Thursday. This is
Oh.
Portland Smile on the act. Gosh, how am I gonna end this?
delete this recording. That's how you end it.
I gotta figure out an ending. Close the
Okay,
show.
so when I did the thing, so they came up with some taglines.
I'm trying to figure out a way to close the show.
I was gonna. Okay, well you figure it out since your
Go
brain
ahead.
is so
No,
big.
go ahead. Tell me what you're talking about.
Nothing. I'll send it to you.
No, tell me what you're talking about. So
I
I can
have
be
to
prepared.
find it, Mister. I'm the boss of everything. Hold on. Sporting is not a banned Instagram. Like I said, when I find it, I'll let you know. But you can also think of some.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for your participation. I'm Dre from the Bay. That's Rebecca Blue. We will talk to you next week here on Sport and Smile.
All right.
Generic.
Oh, okay. I'm hanging up and I'll call you.
Yeah, I'm into the show.
All right.